The supermarket chosen for research was Metro Supermarket, located on 89 Gould Street. Originally, Rabbit Fine Food was chosen. However, after attending the grocery store and realizing the limited selection, an alternative grocery store was decided on. After seeing that Rabbit did not contain a space that was large enough to gain a wider scale of observation, Metro was focused on assuming that many of the aspects of the supermarket tour would reflect this establishment.
Throughout the research completed, much of it was trial and error. The dairy aisle was the first choice of study, however, lacked information regarding this industry. So aisle 4, the dry goods aisle, was decided upon. The dry goods aisle was chosen as a focus of study due to valid information provided in the supermarket tour reading, along with many other studies done across North America. A key interest in the fact that soy and corn are used in everything sparked an interest in this study.
There are many facts that regular day-to-day consumers do not know about grocery stores. In the supermarket tour, it was stated that 60 to 70% of products in grocery stores contain genetically modified organisms, and that despite 90% of Canadians wanting their products to be labeled as containing GMO, there has yet to be any legislation in North America making companies do this. This fact is important in providing knowledge regarding health standards and transparency that the Canadian government promotes. The government ensures that corporations and their corrupt methods are hidden from their citizens. Furthermore, more than 40 countries legislate mandatory labeling, including the UK, France, China, and Japan. An example of North American reluctance to do much is that Nestle dropped GMOs from their products.
Walking into a grocery store, people don't expect many sale items, and neither did we. While investigating Metro, however, the sales in the dry goods section at Metro had a twist to them. The signs displayed in vibrant yellows and reds announced sale. Many of the sales were for purchased in bulk. Buy two for a given amount of dollars. The specific location of Metro was seen to be targeted the student body. At the end of the dry good aisle near the checkout, dried packaged noodles such as ramen were being sold to focus sales on local students. Along with this method of sales, Metro offers a discount once a week for students.
Investigation at Metro allowed us to learn about genetically modified organisms, which happen to be very prominent in stores nationwide. Genetically modified crops have been noted by many to raise health, ecological, and ethical problems. Many major companies claim that genetically modified foods can solve the world's food crisis, but scientists believe that genetic modification has caused more problems than it has solved. The unknown part of genetic engineering is that we do not understand the extent, long-term health, or environmental effects.
A couple side effects that come along with genetically modified food products are allergic reactions. Brazil nut gene found in soybeans were a cause of fatal allergic reactions and antibiotic resistance markers. They are used to identify genetically modified organisms, which are found in most genetically modified product foods we consume on a daily basis. Two images seen while we investigated, which displayed one product having genetically modified ingredients and the other being GMO-free. These two products were mini Ritz sandwiches and Triscuit crackers. The Ritz sandwiches contain genetically modified ingredients, which are listed as modified palm, cornstarch, modified milk, and soy lecithin. The Triscuit crackers were GMO-free. This investigation was a self-learning research activity which allowed us to understand that not enough attention is paid to the food consumed on a daily basis. This goes for the process as well, and the poor ethics that leads to making of the food and how it ends up on the shelves of the supermarket.
It was surprising to find out that the more highly processed the food, the more likely they are to contain corn and soy. Some of the most prolific corn and soy derivatives are highly fructose corn syrup, dextrose, glucose, invert sugar, cornstarch, vegetable oil, soybean oil, and shortening. High fructose corn syrup and/or soybean oil are found in almost all types of processed foods, including, but not limited to, most condiments, soda, cookies, chips, crackers, breads, and baby food. This supermarket investigation was of significant importance in providing knowledge on future grocery store visits, from the health effects to the marketing strategies used. It provided a learning experience and new knowledge to be shared.